What's up, my beautiful people? How is everybody doing? I am doing a Let's Talk video. Go play. Go, no, go play. Go play. Thank you. I'm doing a Let's Talk video today. Now, today we just gonna talk. I don't even know what to call this really. I guess I'll give you a title after I'm done. But basically, people have been getting mad and just be like, well, don't tell me this, don't tell me that, or don't talk to me, or do this or do that. My thing is, I don't be telling anybody what to do. If I've been through it, obviously I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Now everybody be like, oh, well, how can you tell this person what to do? You can't even do it yourself. First of all, no, I can't do it myself. And yeah, I have been doing what I need to do as far as getting me and my kids in a positive space. Like, that's all that really matters right now is a positive space. So if you could, if y'all are complaining about your situation and yeah, y'all are doing something about it, then I understand you mad, you frustrated, you still in your situation, you feel like you're not going nowhere. All you gotta do is keep trying. Don't let nobody take you off of what you're doing. Just keep trying. Like, if you already got a job and you living with this person, you living with that person, and it's still not working out, look for a higher paying job. We had to do it. We lost our first apartment because we couldn't stay up with everything. And then when we had it ready, she was like, well, she's already putting in papers for this and for that. And we had to move in with his parents. So that's a struggle on its own. I have 2 kids and I'm going to go stay with somebody else because we couldn't afford our apartment anymore. Not that we couldn't afford it anymore, it's just stuff went up, stuff was going down, lost the car, and then on top of jobs being super, super far, and then we don't have a car, so have to look for another job closer to the house to where we will be able to make it and still be able to do stuff and get stuff done. And their dad doesn't like me working because I have problems with my feet. If you guys don't believe me, I will show you. These are my freaking feet. I'll show you with the camera. These are my freaking feet. This is what they look like. That's what both of them look like. And then I have a screw in one of my toes, and they bother me all the freaking time. So imagine me just being on my feet for 8 freaking hours and then coming home and really freaking bad pain. I have 2 kids. I have 2 boys at that. I got a 5-month-old who's crawling around being and getting into stuff, and I have a 253-year-old. So, I still have to be on my feet. So, me being a stay-at-home mom, I make sure everything that I need to do is done. And if I can't get it done, then I'm focusing on my kids, you know what I mean? But struggling is not easy. If I'm telling you to do this and telling you to do that or try this and try that, it's because I've lived in a car and it is no joke. People think I just be telling them stuff. No, I'm not just telling you stuff. I don't want you to end up where I end up. And right now, I'm trying to get my life together to where I will be able to help people. Like, not saying that I can't just be like, okay, well, I can help you. But sometimes I need to, okay, well, let me call my brother, let me call my sister, let me call somebody so I can see if I can get some change to where I can provide for my house. Like, sometimes we don't have food. Gotta go and go get food. If I don't have the money for food, their dad either works for the money or somebody comes and bring us food. Like, we're still struggling. It's not like everything's all right, okay. It is all right and it's okay, but I want it to be all the way okay. Just like everybody else should want their life to be all the way okay. No worrying about, oh, do I have this for that bill? Do I have that for that bill? Like, no, get y'all stuff together. That's why getting y'all lives together is the most important thing. You can't help nobody if you're not doing well yourself. And even if I offered yeah, I'm gonna offer, because if somebody's calling me telling me they need this, they need that, and I can fit it into what I'm doing or what I don't gotta do this week or that week. So when he gets paid, if I got enough to help, I'm gonna try to help. But don't get mad at me because I'm telling you, okay, well, make sure you do this, make sure you do this, make sure you do that, because you're calling me, you're mad, you're frustrated. I understand when I was in Sacramento, I couldn't find a job just as fast as everybody else, because they was like, okay, well, you don't have enough experience, or we don't want you to do this and fall and have to pay for it, because it's just a whole bunch. And then when I got out here, it was like found a job, started working, everything was cool, and then stuff started going south. I had to stop working, and then when we were in our own place and I saw that we were starting to struggle, I picked up a job. I was working there for a couple months, and then that's when things went kind of bad. Like, one time I had locked my keys in the car and I had to walk home. Kept stopping, crying, and in pain because my feet couldn't take that walk. So on top of my feet hurting all the time, my mom passing away, trying to figure out how I'm gonna get down there, so I can at least have some of my mom's stuff and as well as her ashes. Trying to figure all that out, like it's not easy. And then finding out like like just finding out that you're gonna be having another kid, when one, you're not ready because you're still trying to catch up on everything, and then I'm sorry, just abortions ain't for me. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not for me, because when I can't afford what I'm gonna be bringing into this life, I will probably end up doing something like that. But at this point in time, we are nowhere near thinking about having any more kids. I have two boys. I'm happy. I'm happy with my two kids. So I'm good. I am good. But down. Go play. But no, life is not easy. It's not meant for you to. It's not meant to be easy. If you think stuff is gonna come with you just sitting on your butt, well, you better think again, because it's not gonna happen. You gotta get up and work for what you want. Even though I'm not working, he's working. We both work for what we want, because who's gonna keep stuff maintained, cook, clean, and stuff like that while he's working? Me. So that way, when he get home, he can actually relax and chill. He leaves at 4 o'clock and don't get home till like 3, and then he's gonna be looking into a night shift job. So we're gonna be trying to get into that. So that's just gonna change the schedule and everything. So I gotta make sure I keep stuff afloat here while he's making sure he keeps everything done and paid for. And staying at home now, mom is not all that fine and dandy, but in order for me to continue to do stuff and not feel like I'm walking on glass, I have to sit my butt down. So I don't know. I don't be telling nobody what to do. Just do what you want to do. If you want to struggle for the rest of y'all lives, then you know what? Go ahead and do it. But after I had kids, struggling is just not is not for me. I don't want my kids to struggle. I watched my mom struggle with all of us. So struggling is something that I don't. I'm tired of. So I don't know. Everybody's just not me, I guess, because I wouldn't, I don't know, I wouldn't get mad at people giving me advice and telling me what to do and stuff like that, especially when it's positive. When it's positive, sure, like, I'm gonna listen, because anything positive is always good. You got nothing but negative around you. Do you really think you're gonna get anything good out of being around negative all the time? Not saying that everybody around y'all is negative, but Come on now. You know who the negative people are. You know who the positive people are. If y'all think the positive people are boring, well, guess what? They boring and they keeping their stuff together. And when people like me or anybody else needs help, they help. You know, that's all I gotta say. And that's just all I gotta say. So, it's the lone wolf of the pack is calling out to all of her siblings that are kin to me, as their father name is Mac Teardrop, and YouTube Victor Raymond. So if any of those names ring a bell, and if that's your father, please let me know, because I am your sister and I am looking for you guys. I will be announcing that almost after all of my videos. So if you don't want to hear it, don't click on it. Lone Wolf is out.